Hello and welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you out to the backyard on this beautiful evening. I have a different color because the sun is setting and it's going to be gorgeous tonight. Nature Serenade is singing, so it might get a little loud and you might hear some wind chimes, especially the owl wind chimes in the background. It's a fairly happy day. Of course, today was his doctor's visit. Oh my gracious, once again, it was a crazy one. He did not like both of us asking him questions, and of course, it was a different doctor once again. Yes. So, we get there. I drop him off at the front of the building. He hobbles upstairs. Takes me over 15 minutes to find a parking spot. Driving around the same parking lot. Finally got a parking spot. Alright, we get there. Now, we're early for the doctor's appointment, but they don't take them back for over 30 minutes after his time. So, they split us up for a little while, which irked us both, and they took him to get his vitals and everything and had me sit outside the room, which is very odd. So he goes in, he comes back out, we sit for another like 30 minutes. They drag him to go get an x-ray. Yes, another x-ray. Thankfully this is the last one. So he goes, gets an x-ray, he comes back out, we sit there for about 20 more minutes. Then we get to go back to the room to meet the doctor, this doctor. Sorry y'all, staying hydrated and it's hot. So he comes bebopping all in, all happy, and asking him how he's doing, and he just nails him. He's like, look doc, I want to go to work, I'm tired of this. Then we hit him about each month it's been a different doctor and a different diagnosis and what's going on. So this doctor says that both fractures are completely healed. Now we still ain't seen a x-ray one. An x-ray one to prove that yes, they are healed back, which with the Comfort Tea, I don't doubt that they're, completely solid healed, but that's just our secret. So, then he goes, because we both mail them at the same time about, hey, we're supposed to get a different special 3D boot that actually has arch support and actually is comfortable and it's not a duck foot. Oh no, he don't need one of those. He should be walking around. And we just look at him. So yeah, no, he could get a prescription for a brace if he wanted to. Excuse me. But yeah, he could get a brace if he wanted to, if we paid for it. Well, of course the other half then goes, you realize I haven't worked for almost 6 months. How am I supposed to afford a prescription for a brace? Yeah, he changed his tune a little bit then. But then we got to talking some more. And he told him that yes, he was releasing him, that he didn't see a need to come back. And we're like, well, this is nice to know. He hasn't had therapy, anything. He said, well, there is another option if you want to. And we kind of look at each other like going, what on earth's going on now? He said, how much do you smoke a day? And we're like going, nah, that's none of your business. Well, oh yeah, they had something planned already. Sorry about noise pollution. Yeah, he started talking about, how he was going to have arthritis in the joint, where he said we already figured that was going to happen and everything. And that if we wanted to, they could give him um, medication to get him off cigarettes, because he'd have to be off smokes for a month and test nicotine free. They started talking about how they wanted to do a bone fusion, and we're like, you just told us the heel was completely healed. What on earth are you talking about? Now, we know a lot of people who have had bone fusions throughout their body, and they don't work, people. They do not work. And this dude was trying to get him talked into having surgery to have his bones fused. I chimed in. I said, no, that's not going to happen. You just said that his heel was completely healed. He does not need a surgery. We're not doing anything extra. Then he got aggravated over that. Then he got more aggravated because my other half started asking him questions about how his muscles felt loose and everything. And then he squeezed all over his foot. And oh my gracious, let me tell you, this place is a nightmare, an absolute nightmare. And then I asked him, what is this about the discoloration of his foot? Because he's still having discoloration of the foot. And he says, oh, that's going to be normal. And he asked him, has his foot been swollen? Of course, he said yes. He said, now, we've been told 3 different answers on the swelling of his foot. It's going to last a couple months. Then we heard it was going to last about 6 months. And now this dude goes, oh, your foot's going to swell for over a year. Your bones are still healing. Well, we nailed him again. You just told us that his 2 severe fractures of his heel bone was healed. Oh, it is, but still you're going to swell and going to have discoloration. Well, we were ready to go after that. So, now, the other half is a free man. We don't have to go back to that crazy, psychotic place anymore. He was trying to re-push the brace prescription on him. We told him we can't afford to buy it. And then he says, is there anything else you need? And he had asked for some of the pads that go into the walking boot. Now, granted, this walking boot is what I call a duck foot. It has no arch support, nothing. It's just flat. Looks like a duck foot. But that's supposed to be top of the line. I about busted out laughing on that one. I looked at him, I said, no, sir, that's not a 3D walking boot. I'll tell you that right now. Oh, he did not like that. I guess he thought he was just talking to some peons. And, well, guess what? He wasn't. We went in there, we were loaded, because the other half is sick and tired of getting the runaround. He's tired of sitting still. Now, it's still going to be a little while before he can go to work, because he's got to build the leg and the foot up. But at least he is a free man from that crazed place. And we're still trying to figure out why on earth they were trying to push another surgery. Well, a surgery on him that apparently before he didn't need, except they want this. And guess what? We don't have it, and they're not getting it. So, I just wanted to give everybody an update. Sorry, y'all, mosquitoes are attacking. Hopefully this breeze will blow them to the county over. But I just want to give everybody an update that my other half is finally a free man from the crazy orthopedic clinic here. And I hope nobody else has to go through what we have, because this has been 6 months of pure hell. Alright, I'm going to get off of here because the light's getting dim and cicadas are getting louder. And of course, I'm enjoying the cicadas and the frogs singing, but I know there's some haters out there. Everyone, take care, stay safe and sound. I hope you never have to go through any of this, y'all, because nobody deserves to go through what we have, because this has just been ridiculous. And, well, if we could afford a lawyer, there needs to be an investigation of this place. Stay safe, stay sound, everyone. Keep on stocking those pantries. We've got happy news. The other half is a free man. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. I'll see you soon.